Hey guys, Alicia here. I'm going to do a video on how to do just a simple printable art quote in color. I've done them before in, where I've added like clip art or watercolor blobs, and I've also done them in black and white or dark gray and white, but I'm going to show you how to do one in color, and it doesn't take long at all. Also, if you are new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification so you do not miss out on any future videos about how to make money online. Also, if you have not yet signed up for my Make Money With Me online email, I will leave a link to that in the description below. I'm going to be sending out emails just maybe 2 or 3 times per month, and you will get a lot of behind the scenes information that way. And you'll also be the first to know when I launch my course, Etsy for Bosses. So let's jump into the video. I am going to make an 11 by 14. Now I am in iPicky.com, and if you have been watching my videos, you know how much I love this site. So this one already has an 11 by 14 already preset, so it already gives us the pixels right here. So we're just going to click create, and here is our blank template. So you want to write your text, and I like to write the words individually because if you type them all out in here, it's going to put them too far apart, and that's not what you want. So I'm just going to start typing. The quote is going to be, "Beautiful minds inspire others." Okay, so now I want to change the font, and I always pause the video while I am picking out a font so you don't have to sit through me scrolling through all of this. Let me pick out a font and I'll be right back. Okay, so I picked out my font, and this is one of my favorites. And now this is why I like to do the words separately, because this way we can kind of position them how we would like them. So I can kind of beautiful minds inspire, and I can make this one bigger. And this is all just playing around. Okay, so that did not take us long to do at all, and I really like this. I mean, you could totally center all of this if you wanted to, or you can even take this last and just kind of put this over here to make it just a little bit more, I kind of like it to be staggered sometimes, but it's really a matter of preference and how you want this. People are going to buy your design, for the design itself. So if they like this, then they will do that. So what I'm going to do now is use some paper, some of the like gold foil paper, and I'm going to make this and I'm going to completely cover this image. And I like to make this extra big because, as you can tell, there's just like some darker spots and things like that. And this was actually a paper I made myself on the gold foil. So we're going to see how it turns out. So I'm going to go ahead and click lighten. And I'm really loving how this is turning out. And you can kind of move this around if you don't like the darker spots in places. But I'm really liking this. Okay, so let me click right here. And if you want to make this a little bit darker, believe it or not, when you add a digital paper that is like this over the top and you hit fade, it actually makes it darker instead of making it lighter. So I took this to about 14%. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and save this image. It's going to combine all of these layers over here. And I'm going to save this to my desktop. Okay, so I have talked about the importance of putting these in a beautiful mock-up photo because you want your first photo to really, you want your very first photo on Etsy to stand out and look very beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and click over here on the editor. And we can discard that design because we have already saved it. And I'm going to go ahead to my photo library and I'm going to upload the image that we just created. And I'm also going to upload a frame mockup. Okay, now if you have not yet seen my video on what really sells your designs on Etsy, you're probably going to see it flash up here on the top where you can click on that, or it will also be at the end of this video on the end screen. Okay, so I'm going to go here to the editor in my photo library. And I'm going to click on this mock-up photo. And I want to take my design and put it inside of this mock-up photo. I kind of think that up here it's a little bit unused space and I probably would crop that. And I probably will. So we're going to click on our layering tool and now we're just going to take our image and we're going to fit it inside of this frame. And there it is. Beautiful minds inspire others. And I think that this looks beautiful. Also, I love to add a stamp to this. I don't know if I still have it saved, but is what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add like a geometric shape. And is what I like to do is add a stamp, and I'm going to change this to a different color. And then I'm going to add some text here. That just says instant download. And you can change your font on this if you want to. Really, you should probably already have something like this just made, pre-made ahead of time. And you want to make this very legible so they can read this when you're picking a font. It's a little bit too much. Okay, I think I like this. And if you would like, you can kind of tilt this a little bit. And this just lets them know, you know, hey, this is an instant download immediately. So this is a poor example of doing a stamp. I don't know that I really like this color, but this just lets them know. So you want your first video to, or your first image on your Etsy thumbnail to look amazing. I suggest 3 things. You show it in a mock-up photo like this that is beautiful, and then you're going to show it in a plain frame mock-up, and then you're also going to show it just the design by itself, and don't forget to watermark it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click apply, and then we're going to save this image to our computer. So once again, when you are doing this, I highly recommend that you offer this in several sizes. This was an 11 by 14. However, I really would like, you know, if I were selling this, I would offer this in like an 8 by 10. I would offer it in a 5 by 7, an 8 by 10, an 11 by 14, a 12 by 36. You know, you want to offer this in different sizes so that, you know, people can choose what they want, and you can have like a little drop down arrow in your Etsy listing and they can choose the size that they would like to download. So I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you do not miss out on any future videos about making money online. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope everyone has a great day.